Woody, and I am lucky to invite Argos to join me. Say hello, Argos.
Hello, everyone. Glad to be here.
Pretty exciting match coming up soon, but I think talking to them now, trying to get the codes, see what's up.
Do you have any experience casting either of these two teams?
I have not. I have not watched either of these teams or casted either of these teams. In fact, I actually I grabbed this one because it hadn't been gobbled up yet. A lot of matches go quick, and I only know a few of the players on the teams. On Death's Duty, I've played with and against Catherine a lot, and then on Bee-FFs, I've played with and against Egghead. But other than that, I haven't even seen a lot of these people on ranked even. So I'm really excited about that. I think I've played against Mr. Curbs and DJ Chizad like a few times. Now Zurus like once or twice, but so I'm not sure what to expect tonight. So that's always an exciting feeling.
Would you mind if I offered a few insights on that?
Oh, I would love it.
Okay, so Death's Duty has been a somewhat kind of like frequent customer for the mini bosses. Like had an opportunity to be able to cast a few of their games. The background on the Death's Duty team is like each of the initials represents one of the team members' names. And a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them are people who are really new to the game. They've come in during the fall season in an IGL way. DJ Chizad has been around like very casually with the game since KQB came out. And the newcomers are Catherine, Stormy, and Eric Herboso. So this team has been, making their way through their fall league. They've had some suffering over the last couple of matches in the form that DJ Chizad has like broken a controller in the middle of the game and couldn't use his down button. And he's been the primary queen for the team and kind of like been the ringleader and basically head the way that the team's been able to like kind of like move forward and learn. So it's really interesting seeing this team filled with like strong potential newcomers make their way through the season. I'm looking forward to seeing how they do in the playoffs. It's like this is it. This is how their training is going to be paying off. So that's what I have to say for that side. On the BFF side, I have not had the ability to cast one of their games, but as you haven't pointed out, Egghead is an excellent member of the community. When he came in after the first patch, which completely changed the way that berries were thrown, Egghead was the person who was responsible for updating the wiki with a lot of the places you need to throw all of the beans from. So, like, big shout out to him for organizing that. You can find him nowadays still in the All About Berries section of the KQB Discord. Shout out in chat to Ryan from Bree's side, which I think is one of the players that is on the BFF side.
Yeah, that would make sense. What's up, Bree? Glad to have you watching.
Oh, wait, never mind. I just realized what that is. That is actually my friend who is relatively new to the KQB scene.
Oh my god, are you Ryan?
My name is Ryan, yes.
That's
I've now announced that to like pretty much everyone in the internet community. Yeah, here we are. Argos is Ryan. Yes, that's
just hilarious to me that you just missed that the Ryan was you. I love that.
I've been exposed. Yep, thanks, Jats. Appreciate it. We're going. Do we have the spectate code?
I actually just got it just now, and
All right.
I've switched over, so I'm gonna pop us over from this screen.
So, Woody, would you be able to give me give a quick synopsis here of like the way that this game works?
Yeah, absolutely. So, Killer Queen Black is a 4-person versus 4-person game. And the most definitive thing is that there are 3 ways to win. The first is berries. Each team has a hive, and you can fill up your hive with berries. If you fill up your hive, then you'll win the game. The second is snail. There's a snail in the middle of the map that you can ride towards your side of the map. And if you get it in your side of the map, then you'll win. The third is military, which is that each team is bestowed with a great and powerful queen. That queen is arguably the strongest military character on the map, but she trades that strength and mobility and the ability to tag gates, which I'll get to, at the cost of only having 3 lives. So everything else can die hundreds and hundreds of times if the game allowed it, but the queen can only die 3 times. If your queen dies 3 times, you lose. If you kill the enemy queen 3 times, you win. So lots of games involve getting some level of military up and running. so that they can have that pressure to make sure that the enemy queen is always at risk. And that's kind of the gist of the game. So most of the time, games come down to whoever is able to outmaneuver on one of the objectives, snail or berries, and cause military deaths around there.
So in terms of the military, there's a couple of things that make this game different from the arcade version, and I'll go ahead and step in on that. Woody here has introduced the concept of gates. Gates are sources for all power-ups in this game, and including if you take a weapon, then you can no longer take any other upgrades.
Yep.
And control of those gates is colored by a queen touching them. So you can see on this map here, we have 3 gates that are gray. If a queen touches them, only that queen's team can use them. So let's go ahead and see how this goes. We have both teams coming in here. DJ Chazad up as queen on the blue side, and BP Breezy on the gold side.
Yeah, you see DJ abandoned that middle section, went for the sides. They are just now getting their military up as a result. Breezy did a good job of shutting everything down in the middle there. Good kill from Chizad over at left.
The military is pretty much all up and around. Gold team has invested most of their resources in trying to be able to get people up on weapons. The blue side is struggling to be able to get people up. Mr. Curbs comes up, takes out the snail in the middle, but gets taken out by BP Breezy, setting them back to having no power-ups again on the blue side.
Yeah, but leak out of right means Curbs is already back up.
So
great clears from Chizad. Now gold is wiped. But
gold
snail is moving.
Even with all of that, though, gold's control of the gates here is prevented for blue from being able to get back up if any of their teammates go down. Eric Carboso doing a good job of holding that snail with that gun, trying to bring in the queen away from them, and eventually succeeded in doing so. The DJ Chazad dodges a laser in the middle section as well, and this that shot basically came around here and took Curbs down, putting blue team on no military. What was that?
Blue gets another one up on the right. They had a gun that killed Breezy as the queens are chasing each other down. It's pretty wild. Oh, and Chizad with another punish on Breezy. Gold wiped now. Queen on last life, and Snail's pulling back. Blue's got 2 military up. Breezy's got to play this smooth and get his mill back up. Berry's coming in for gold. They've got that... Oh, they're going to get the sword board up? Yep, they pull it off. Urbosa wasn't able to close in.
We have Stormy pulling that snail back to about the quarter position for the blue team, with Curbs eventually going and bringing that down a little bit. They seem to be trying to elect to have their main way of winning now. Instead of going for their queen, going for trying to push the snail back.
Yeah.
Gold's military here is in play, trying to be able to push back against anything the blue team is able to do. DJ Chazad doing a good job of keeping it out here.
Going under and coming back on Breezy.
Ooh, tagging! There it is! DJ Chazad finds BP Breezy and gets the win. And we're back up on Helix Temple. So this one's relatively well-known for its berry pressure. Like, a lot of teams will tend to go for it there, as there's it's really difficult to defend all the directions you can throw the beans in from.
Yeah, gold and blue both plug in lots of berries. 3 for blue, 2 for gold.
And overall, we have that pressure's pretty strong coming in here for the gold team overall, as they're stopping anyone from being able to bring the beans into the left side. We have some bounce outs here from DJ Chazad also. You can see all the beans just starting to fly in from the gold side, and you can see all of the all these throws being hit in here by Nerf Sauce.
Yeah,
just getting
really
the lower sections. And only 4 left to go before the gold team wins. Gets the haunted here. Oh, bumped in from DJ Chazad. Mistake from that team. But Haunted North, also trying to throw a bunch around. Are they going to get it in through there? Nerf Sauce with a critical miss. But it's okay. Blue's still relatively far behind here. They'll be able to, if they can bring Stormy and hold Stormy's life, Gold Team will not be able to get those last 2 in. Eric Carboso up on the mace.
Nerf Sauce getting that sword in the middle. Great call. Looks like they're going for 2 swords. Nice. Yeah, clear comes in immediately. Nerf Sauce, great job.
Which also, almost got the kill on DJ Chazad as well, but DJ Chazad really patiently fight here, eventually getting taken out by Zdan 42 at 51 seconds for that match. Both teams up 1 game. Now we have Split Juniper. This one is famous for its little moon in the center and just how spread out everything is. In order to be able to win by berries, teams have to fill 2 separate small hives. But because of the fact it's split up, it's relatively easy for teams to be able to focus on one of them at a time. And you can see here, Mr. Curbs getting in some early throws, and Z-Dan42 getting several of these throws in, getting some bump outs from Nerf Sauce, getting 3 up in the top.
Yeah, no one up on either team right now, just berries plugging in.
You can see a whole bunch of throwing for the blue side here. Stormy gets a really safe dive into that bottom hole, but while BP Breezy was getting ready to be able to get an attack in from the bottom. But BP Breezy gets DJ Chazad down 1 life, putting him up on second. Gold's almost done with the berries on the top right. Got some throws in for Haunted North, and a bunch of the Z-Dan over here doing the clashes. BP Breezy coming in for the sweep and the kill. DJ Chazad on last.
Ooh,
and wrapping around. There it is. Stab in the face. 46 seconds. Gold team military victory. 2-1 in so far in BFF's favor.
All
that
right.
5-1 record coming in is pretty strong for them. Go ahead, Woody.
Oh yeah, just to say, rounding out at Tally Fields now. Definitely another strong berry map, so it's interesting. We've seen a lot of pressure on berries from Gold Team on all the berry maps so far. Kind of edging blue out a little bit there. So I'm wanting to see what's happened here. Blue starting off with Snail, an interesting decision. Gold only getting 2 berries in so far.
Blue take the opportunity to push the Snail with some great Snail jukes, basically meaning the Stormy push the Snail a little bit, jumps off, in time to be able to survive from any attackers. So she's got that pressure going. Mr. Curbs following up, trying to be able to protect it, but Breezy finds a way to be able to get underneath it, getting that Snail down.
Yeah.
Ooh, Mr. Curbs with a fantastic kill.
Really good work. In the meantime here, though, that Snail is moving a little bit. They get a queen kill, but Gold, all of a sudden, 5 berries out. His 100th has just been pumping these in this whole time.
I think it's Haunted North.
Haunted North?
Yeah. Without the vowels in there.
Yeah,
so
yeah, makes sense.
Getting the jumps in here. Only 3 left to go for the Gold team. Blue is only able to advance that Snail just a little bit while this is happening.
Yeah, they've had struggles with getting enough military up to facilitate it. Gold's been at 2 mil basically the whole game.
Well, Blue now just got that shot off. Mr. Curbs
awesome.
with the snipe against
against Mr. Curbs ducking into the corner and punishing Breezy on the dive.
Both queens on last life. We are really close here. Look at this Mr. Curbs play, just using the body to be able to bump out Z-Dan before getting in. Z-Dan's missed that hole like 3 times now because of Mr. Curbs, and he gets taken out by DJ Chazad too. What a good play from the blue team, stopping all this assault.
Now all of a sudden, Gold's wiped. Stressful position. Oh, Curbs again! Oh, that's the brace for Curbs. 2 kills.
1 minute and 32 seconds. We're on Game 5 hype, everyone. Whoever wins this one wins the set and the lead. 3 sets to win this match. Once we get to semifinals in the playoffs, it'll be up to first to 5 points, which is a best of 7. So both teams bringing in the heat for the playoffs game here. Both teams really want this game.
Now they're being crossed and both queens guarding their near sides, trying to get people up.
So nesting flats is interesting in the way that there's 5 gates in this map, so there's lots of places to be able to get upgrades before getting the weapons. And it's hard for queens to be able to control all the gates unlike other maps.
Yeah, it's also the only map that has the double upgrade gates, right? Shield and speed at one location, so lots of people, because those berries are so close, you can get both upgrades pretty easily sometimes.
Agreed. And on top of that, the snail distance is really, really short. So you see all this pressure going on in here for people trying to control the middle section before as people are trying to be able to move that snail around. You can see the military in really enclosed spaces here. You get Curbs and Haunted North. Haunted North gets cleared. Mr. Curbs with the double, finally getting killed by Nerf Sauce right above the snail. Gold starting to bring it back. Ooh, some excellent play from Z-Dan42, also bumping Stormy right into the snail range to get eaten by the rider.
Yeah, both teams spending a lot of time in this snail space for sure. It hasn't even been able to get into the grass on either side yet.
Eric Carboso, getting caught between a rock and a hard place, fights his way out, gets the kill, paving way for Stormy, killing Z-Dan, allowing Stormy to get back up on it. Stormy bringing it back up to the grass. If she can make it past there, it's smooth sailing as long as they can keep the momentum going. All right, we have Mr. Curb still doing this fight with
Great punish from Nerf Sauce. Reading DJ going in for left gate, falling down.
Both queens on second life now. Pressure's starting to amp up on the queens. The snail hasn't really moved very much. Only one bean in for the blue side. Ooh, Breezy.
Great dive punish through the wrap.
Eric Carboso finding Breezy though. Both queens on last.
These matches are so hype. Everyone's just punishing these queens every time they try to tag a gate.
Nerf Sauce is also on fire tonight overall, getting the spacing correct for being able to kill people going into the wraps. Finally getting killed off by DJ Chazad on the wrap, going next to the gold gate. DJ Chazad takes out the left side as well, while taking the left upgrade gate, trying to be able to find a way with the team, with 2 military up, to find a way to close down BP Breezy. They find their escape over on the right side, coming into the left, while Zdan has pushed the snail almost to the edge. Hunted north, finally gets taken out. It was Mr. Curbs doing all of the work there, stopping that pressure.
Yep, and this whole time the snail has just moved all the way over on gold side, finally in imminent danger. When the snail gets that close, it's really rough, because they can just start, the drones can iframe it, where they just fall straight to it, and they won't spawn until they touch the snail, and so you can't stop them from getting to it. They can always get some minor movement.
Quick shout out to DJ Chazad for this really courageous dive play to stop the snail's assault. Now he's really far away. He can't get there in time. Zdan finishes it. 3-2. 3:03 is the full time on that map. And Bee-FFs takes the first set, but D.E.S.K did not go down without a fight there. Let's take a look at the stats.
BP Breezy with an absurd 55 kills, only 8 deaths. Really good job. Haunted North, 22 berries. The kills across the board are pretty absurd. 23 for Mr. Curbs, 22 for Nerf Saws, 25 from Haunted North. Tons of snail movement too. 1800 on Zdan and 1400 on Stormy.
The 1825 is a lot of movement from Zdan. That pressure was kind of nuts. It looks like they were the primary objective person, but Nerf Sauce, as I called out a little bit earlier, in terms of being on fire with those mil-tills, 20 kills, 22 and 15 is a really good ratio for the attacks. So well done for Bee-FFs for the first round. Looks like we might have some substitutions or people trying to change their connections. And also, look at the hype, the game faces on the desk duty side.
Oh, they are serious.
I love it. It's pretty much all of the switch faces. In the last time, we ended up having Mr. Curb sub out for Eric Carboso at the last minute, and there was just a full wall of these serious me pick faces.
The me's are the best. I play on PC. I should just like take a photo of my me and transfer it over.
Go and fake people out.
I love the me's.
I'm not really sure what Meowsosaurus is there. That's a really interesting drawing.
Yeah, it looks like a mind flayer from D&D.
It also could be like I kind of feel like it's a squid. Something you could see out of like Link's Awakening.
Yeah, I can see that.
To Crash Test Zombie in the chat, some teams have large enough rosters where they can sub people out in between the sets. And here we are, we have Catherine coming in as well for the blue side, getting in that substitution. So I think that, let's see, DJ or Caboso, Mr. Curbs, Catherine. Let's see, who was the person who got swapped out on the left side? So know that you not know what's coming up. It is RNG when you lock in with your players. After that, the map sets are determined. So you get 5 out of the 7 maps. Sometimes you'll end up with blocks of 3 of the 7 maps instead as well.
Man, Crash Test Zombie, you're giving me some major nostalgia. Crash Test Zombie is a KQA player, so I'm used to seeing that name on all the like KQA streams at tournaments I don't go to or tournaments I rewatch. I have not seen that Twitch handle in a long time. It's good to see you, buddy.
Well, it's you. It's your stream, and people know who you are. So I'm glad to see that people are checking out KQB, even if they're staunch KQA fans.
Yeah, Crash Test, right here you can see that on the left, it's the list of 5 maps. So that's when it's determined, and that's when everyone finds out.
And we're going to start off with a big military map. This one is like very much a hit people in the face type situation.
I wonder if we'll see some berries though. Lots of teams will go for that center pile, and I think, especially like in tier 3, I think people are going to go for it.
It's a pretty big risk because if they end up splitting the berries about half and half, then berries are very difficult to finish from the lower section.
Yeah.
It's very reminiscent of Day Map from the Killer Queen arcade.
Oh, absolutely. It's just the maps where berries can get stuck low, Pod, Spire, the ones with lacking a vertical wrap just can make it really hard. Split is the exception with the split hives.
DJ Jazad was putting himself in some really precarious positions next to the gold military there on the bottom left side. Both Haunted North and Meowsosaurus at the time missed it, but in this case, Meowsosaurus comes up, does a top head kill here, putting DJ Jazad on last life.
Yeah, DJ's in last life, but Blue Team's got a lot of maces up. A little scary for these Warriors. They're blocking out space really well in that middle section and giving DJ a lot of room to play with. They're getting a third mace up, but Nerf Sauce is getting a speed sword out of left gate. Gonna try to come and slash through everything. Oh, one mace down. Oh, when he goes down in the process.
Mr. Curbs holding the line in the middle section here in that area where people can try to move if you're going for the snail. Oh, of berries. BB Breezy takes one of them out, though.
Yeah, that clash was scary. It clashed and then bounced on the mace's head while it was spinning.
Ooh, Eric Herbosa taking the first queen life down of BP Breezy. BP Breezy swings around, though, takes the right gate. DJ Jazad follows and punishes it, taking out one of the warriors and also the worker trying to be able to get up. And BB Breezy swinging around here. DJ Jazad puts himself in a little bit of a bad situation. Ooh, does the pick. Eric Herbosa gets the kill. BB Breezy comes and hits DJ Jazad down. 135. First game win goes to the Bee-FFs.
Yeah, DJ was just running there. Couldn't find a safe spot. Breezy picking him off.
All right, we have Black Queen's Keep. This map is actually pretty even in terms of objective of either snail or berries, but there's lots of little nooks and crannies where you can get in trouble in military here.
Yeah, last time we saw Gold run snail and Blue respond late, and it looks like now they're starting off the opposite. Gold is just looking for full mill right away. 2 swords, 1 gun. Blue's got nobody because they got locked out of their near gate early on with Breezy crossed.
DJ Jazad is in a difficult situation now as they cut through the gun at first, but Blue is going to have trouble finding a way to be able to get their worker down with all the military pressure.
Queen on last here.
Already, DJ Jazad trying to find a way to get Catherine or Eric Herbosa into the gate. Both of them dancing around, saying, "Queen, help me, help me." And it didn't quite end up working out very well. Oh!
Stuck over there. And even without that kill, though, the snail has moved so far. Oh, that was interesting.
Oh,
Clash on the dive. Dashes is above the sword that Rising dashes into him. That's a weird hit frame.
44 seconds in for the BFF team on that one. They're looking to try to bring that down a little bit further in terms of time. Gold team, they showed us some relatively strong berries last time. Let's see if they can take the lead on this one again before Blue gets up on military to stop it. A lot of DJ Jazad took one of the berries that was flying in, threw it all the way over to the left gate. Mr. Curbs getting in a lot of those berries to start off with. 4 to 4 on either side. Mr. Curbs finds one in. DJ Jazad also helping out to just kind of push a couple berries that were on the ground on the gold side towards the blue hive. Ooh, BB Breezy
Curbs.
getting the. Go ahead.
Curbs just got all 3 top berries in over the ledge guards. One of them was a death ricochet, but all 3 of those top berries just going in straight over Meowsaurus.
Meowsaurus and BP Breezy having to work together to keep all those berries out. 3 of them just came in here. Catherine takes one out. Curbs with the throws, getting another one in. 2 left to go for Blue. They're in the lead. Well,
it's tied up now. That great throw from below. But DJ Jazad is on last life. And Gold is able to get military up as DJ plays a little safe, trying to help ledge.
Meowsaurus bouncing on Catherine's head before she comes around and takes the mace down. BP Breezy getting DJ Jazad and the hat trick. 3 kills and no deaths for BP Breezy there after about 1 minute and 12 seconds of dueling.
And from a hype game 5 first set, set 2 goes 3-0 to BFFs.
24-1 for BP Breezy definitely felt really a lot more comfortable as Gold Team spent most of those matches getting up on military to be able to try to push out Blue Team and put DJ Jazad in situations where they didn't have much room to maneuver.
Yeah. that final kill was so rad too, diving straight past the mace and then dash canceling to pick off the kill.
Nerf Sauce also, like, as Shenanigans is pointing out in the chat, was doing a reasonable job of, like, seeing where the mace was going and kind of, like, arcing around all of the positions. So, good stuff.
Yeah, I like Shenanigans Nerf with the carrot, because you had your shift on. And just say 666. That's so funny.
We had on the blue side, there's some strong like berry pressure in the form of Mr. Curbs. Like he's kind of switched to an objective role, trying to be able to like get the wins on either the snail or primarily the berries, especially during the Helix map stage. We have maybe some more sub outs from Desk Duty.
Yeah. Epi pointing out Mark of the Beast. Yeah, if we want to call Nerf a beast, we can.
Well, I also wonder if they're referring to my team name. I play for Number of the Bees on Tier 3 West.
Oh, that's really funny. Number of the Bees.
That match is probably going to be on Saturday at this point, where we have a small conflict that we might have to reschedule for Sunday. But we will be up on there. I will be queening here in the playoffs for that match. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be a good rematch. We fought that team and lost in the preseason. We know a little bit more about them though, so watch out, Garbage Snail kids. We're tracking you.
I'd love to hear it.
All right, Mr. Curbs with the eyes of Donkey Kong and the sweater. Shout out to taking the sweater. Good skin choice.
Yeah, Argos, I didn't even realize that you're on Number of the Bees because I'm actually casting that match tomorrow.
Yeah. What a coincidence.
It's so funny.
Yeah, one of our players says he might not be able to make that time though, so we might have to reschedule. Just letting you know on stream now in case the captain comes and tells you.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate it. It's no worries. I'll be around.
Cool. Yeah, I basically coached that team as well, so it's
cool.
It's been an interesting experience bringing them up. We have Pod. Let's see what we have going on here.
DJ opens up straight for near gate. BP Breezy gets middle and then goes to their near. Crosses over, gets every gate now. Blue only getting up the one mace.
Stormy with the investment, taking speed to start off with, looking to get up with a weapon initially, and now is just kind of like pushing that snail with the speed buff. In the meantime, Mr. Curbs kind of like tries to get around that. Haunted North keeps trying to find a way to safely get in there. Gets edged out overall. Catherine up with the sword, trying to be able to keep that left gate secure so DJ Chazad can come in through it. Haunted North is... There we go. Nice dive around to go and take him out.
Nerf Sauce has plugged in 5 berries. I want to see them eye those 3 berries that are up high. Those would be good ones. There they go.
Yeah, like Stormy just stole one. I thought they were going to be trying to go and throw in on the left side. I thought she was going to go for it. She's like just trying to find a place to be able to go. And I think that she's going to go for the left gate, but it gets taken out by the swarm of the gold team on the left.
Nerf with a good juke over Catherine.
Ooh, BB Breezy taking out DJ Chazad for first life.
Yeah, 3 berries out for gold here if that goes in. Oop, doesn't.
Oh no, DJ Chazad's going to kick that one back out. Also, BB Breezy on second. Nice job from Mr. Curbs.
Yeah, gold wiped here now. BP's taking it smooth, taking their time up at the top, figuring out where to go, get people back up, stabilize a little.
DJ Chazad out with that left kill, keeping the things stable.
BP Breezy with the double kill over at left, clearing the space for their team. But none of the drones are over there. They're coming through the wrap now. Meowsaurus is going to get up. Derpsaw snuck out of middle, and they've reformed. I wonder what they're going to do here. Haunted North is going for... Yep, they're going for full mill. They're only 4 berries out, but they're going for full mill.
I think they're trying to secure a path, taking out the warriors that are coming up right now, and also going for DJ Chazad's life.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. They were at a military advantage for so long that the very... Oh, look at that. Nerf Sauce with the maze kill in the wrap.
Great spacing, seeing how far that DJ Chazad's going to be able to dive. Gets the kill with the last bit of their mace bit of velocity.
Yeah, I'm interested here if... Oh, Meowsaurus landing on the ledge, taking out DJ Chazad.
2 minutes and 2 seconds. One game up for Bee-FFs.
Longest game so far, I think.
No, 303 was the longest on, I think it was Nesting Flats.
Oh, you're right. That nesting was long. Yeah, good point.
All right, we got some hearts flying out from the gold team. And by that, I mean just Haunted North. What do we got going on here? We have Stormy and Eric Herboso grabbing some beans, looking to be able to get up in the middle section for Mr. Curbs.
Yeah, Stormy's moving Snail a little bit. Doesn't yet have it on the second level.
Gets pinched in by Nerf Sauce and BP Breezy.
Good kill from Curbs. Snail's moving, but their formation is flimsy with only one mace.
Yep, Mr. Curbs has got the first kill on that, though, so they might be able to put some pressure back on as Stormy really wants to get on that Snail.
Yeah, Gold's formed up.
Nice punish from BP Breezy.
Curbs with another kill. Curbs is 3-0 on this mace right now.
This Haunted North also setting up in the gun position, getting ready to be able to fight against Curbs, taking the shot, missing DJ Chazad, but not by much.
Oh, Curbs finally going down.
Haunted North investing in that speed. They're probably going to be trying to get that extra... no, they're on that Snail, getting the push in here as BB Breezy takes out DJ Chazad.
Oh.
And Stormy takes one right back.
BB
Breezy on second. Oh, DJ Breezy finds DJ Chazad in the wrap.
Yeah, really good stuff from BP Breezy there. 2 kills in the wrap there. Just a little better awareness and spacing in that section.
Mm-hmm. I think it was a matter of had the momentum still going after taking out grabbing the gate for gold, and just seeing that in the process. Oh, DJ Chazad's right there. Might as well stab him in the back.
Yep.
All right, this is match point potentially for Bee-FFs. Bee-FFs takes the left gate to start off with, grabs it up for Nerf Sauce, getting up a military up here, while BP Breezy goes and takes out 2 workers from the blue side. Catherine finding their way up, getting that mace in here. Mr. Curbs in. Nope, taken out. Catherine with their 1 military up.
Malzoris grabbing the gun. Nerf Sauce gets the kill. Down.
Haunted North is putting in beans in the meantime with a double mill up for the gold side. DJ Chazad does a turnaround kill after Ground Queen moves from BP Breezy.
Yeah, and also 4 berries out for gold right now.
Yeah, DJ Chazad's in really good form tonight with his queen play.
Yeah, and this is a match game right now, so.
Yep. Only 4 left, 3 left to be able to go for the gold. So 2
out. Stormy knocks that one in.
Ooh.
Yeah.
At this point, the military on the blue side needs to find a way to be able to get BP Breezy, as that's their best shot at winning. Catherine should probably be trying to find a way to be able to get up right now. Bouncing out Haunted North, stopping the Snail from being able to go anywhere. Ooh, DJ Chazad gets down 1. Catherine gets a jump in. Only 8 left to go for the...
Gold wiped.
Oh, blue knocked away some of the beans that were going towards the hive. 2 left to go.
Haunted
North
comes
against Mr. Curbs.
Oh,
nice clear.
Instead, Barry gets knocked out. I want to see Catherine. If I was Catherine, I'd grab that shield gun and open. Right when I die. Oh, Barry's gonna go in. Curbs is up there alone.
Curbs
that's rough.
Wow,
that's rough.
That's it. Nice toss-ins from the gold team right there. 132, and I wish we could see an instant replay on that one with the berries over there. They stunned Mr. Curbs down and then threw both of the berries in. Nice job, Bee-FFs.
Really, really impressive. Yeah, it was the moment the second ledge left, they were just let's bully them with berry stuns. Another really fantastic 29-3 for BP Breezy, putting up crazy good KDs this entire match. Haunted North, 9 berries. Lots of kills from lots of people, but most notably Malzoris with 12.
12-4 is great record for that. Stormy was 7-14, doing her best to be able to go and hold the line. That mace work was really good, but it was not enough to be able to bring Death's Duty over. Any closing thoughts of this game? Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really exciting set match, and I think you kind of saw Bee-FFs figure Death's Duty out. You had the game 5 in the first set, and then a 3-0, and then a 3-0, so it's a really impressive job from Bee-FFs there to just really come together and figure it out and close it out really strong.
In particular, I think that the Bee-FFs decided that we're going to just go all mill at the start of the games and instead of trying to push an objective early. And that shutout against the blue team was really hard for them to be able to find ways to be able to come back up for. The workers, and I think we're having some miscommunications about where they were going on various gates. You could see some of them running back and forth sometimes, trying to be able to get DJ Chazad to be able to have a place to be able to go to help them get up. And I think as a result of that, they didn't control space as well as Bee-FFs. And as a result, Bee-FFs were able to slowly pick them apart.
Yep, absolutely. Completely agree. All right.
All right.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming on, Argos. I really appreciate you.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you having me on. I always love to be watching these matches. Like I said before, Desk Duty is a relatively frequent a consumer of the QP mini bosses. So I was very much happy to go and join in a cast that featured them.
Yeah, that's so nice to hear. And for everyone else, thanks for tuning in. I actually am going to be casting again later tonight with the Tier 1 West match, Dave's Killer Queen versus Tear Bears West. And that's at midnight Eastern time. So in, like, what, 2.5 hours? 2 hours, 25 minutes?
Yep, those are some really, really strong teams. Dave's Killer Queen has a long story coming from KQA into the KQB scene, tearing it up through Tier 2, and eventually landing in the Tier 1 spot, gradually improving, with Walshy, of Halo fame, being the leader of them all. Like, he's a well-known KQA player as well.
Yeah,
like,
Walshy got 4th at last Bumble Bash.
Yeah, the big KQ tourneys. So, yeah, overall, I'm looking forward to seeing how that ends up going. I will not be around to be able to see that one, but I'm going to watch back on the VOD. Big fan of Dave's Killer Queen overall. Yeah, and Tear Bears has some of my favorite people on it in the community. So
yeah, long regarded as some of the best, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we'll see you all then. And Argos, thanks for coming on. See y'all later.